Exhibit too. Exhibit's dope. Clarissa submitted Exhibit. It was great. Next one, guys, we got is from Forces Unknown. He is here right now. 2 from Forces right off the bat. This one is Sage Francis featuring EYEDEA and SLUG. Let's get into some rhyme sayers type stuff. Let's do it. Like that rock and roll style beat.
Look at me for a second. No, I'm serious. Look at me. Honestly, ask yourself, looking at me, do you really think that there is any way possible for you to embarrass me? Look at me. Do you really think I care what you think? Do you really think I care what you say? Look at me.
I'm embarrassed by my past actions and even more ashamed by my present thoughts and future endeavors to clear my name. I'm embarrassed by my past actions and even more ashamed by my present thoughts and future endeavors to clear my name.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassing. I'm an embarrassment, and it's all adding up. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassing. I'm an embarrassment, and it's all adding up. So preoccupied with self-indulgency to see what you provided me. I fully appreciate your offering. The awful things in life are lesson, but lessons of self-acceptance. I'm a best and I regret keeping a distance. For future reference, don't burn bridges are preventable. I know the tribes, humanity as a whole will collide. Now close the gap, dwell on what we share. What separates us? We're all different, but what makes us a unit? Music is a universal language, so is anguish, pain, and torment. Balance of emotions, it shows our happiness have a bonus. No one picking sides, one without the other is impossible. Forget what I was supposed to say. They call it bipolar. Unstable conditions, they got me looking over my shoulder. The book that I wrote you was meant to move the time slower, but it was meant cooking my mind's motor. Now I'm older, I'm embarrassed by my past actions and even more ashamed by my present thoughts and future endeavors to claim a name. Embarrassed by my past actions and even more ashamed by my present thoughts and future endeavors of future endeavors.
I'm embarrassed, I'm embarrassing, I'm an embarrassment, and it's all adding up. I'm embarrassed, I'm embarrassing, I'm an embarrassment, and it's all adding up. It was in the cards that I'm to be forever haunted. Hip-hop is slowly but surely becoming the big brother I never wanted. Hold me but hurt me, purely demonic. Still my head is astonished with sonics, aesthetics, poetics, and honest, unpolished rhetoric. Everything else is negative, consciously edit, constantly get rid of the rigorous, repetitive movements embedded in you. Since it's easier to talk to you about it than to do it. Here I am, center of the spotlight. They all drunk and smiling, waiting for the cockfight. Time to entertain since the clock of life. So I became the freak you can't help staring at, even though you know it's not right. Embarrassment sits in between insecurity and arrogance. I'm a machine with a clarity I can barely grip. So if I seem red in the face, it's not cause I feel out of place. It's just that I'm embarrassed by my past actions and even more ashamed by my present thoughts and future endeavors to clear my name. Embarrassed by my past actions and even more ashamed by my present thoughts and future endeavors to kill the breakdown.
I could yell all day, all night, all day. I still doubt that you would hear a word I say. And I could drive all night, all day, all night. But if you stay with me, you'll never get it right. And I could yell all day, all night, all day. I still doubt that you would hear a word I say. And I could drive all night, all day, all night. But if you stay with me, you'll never get it right. I was never much for the self-driven skepticism. I was that gap that let distraction affect my vision. You were the kitten that would scream to cover up the sound of landing or crashing. However, it was going down, but it's going down, it's going fast. And I have no doubts about whether or not it's gonna last. Fill the glass, tilt your head back, let it trickle through the throat to where you hide your giggles and your laughs. I'll wait to find the correct departure time. Shut my eyes to keep the lights from climbing up inside the mind. Some belong to you, and some belong to me, but none of them escape the contemplation necessary. You can't scare me, but you can keep it buried. Put your hands on the circle, try to steer me. And now that I sing all of my songs for singing, I'm guessing that it's just a test to see how strong I can bring it.
You know, the word embarrassed. I mean, that was a really transparent tune. They're talking about their deepest, darkest, shitty things that they're embarrassed about. Like, let's face it, no matter how you look at it, that's a pretty creative song to write. So, like, let's sing about the worst things about our life. But I'm embarrassed about my past. A lot of things. This is my life for 20 years. From like 17 to 37, let's say. Get hired as a cook. Cook real good. Get promoted to sous chef. Slave as a sous chef for 6 months. Get promoted to head chef when the head chef quits or whatever. And then the owner disrespects me in one way and I fuck over the entire operation and skip town. I'm like an Irish gypsy. I was like an Irish gypsy, but I didn't con people. I just fucking fucked them over. I did that for 20 years. Like, dominate in the kitchen, become the boss, then fuck them all over, then skip town and do it all over again. I'm embarrassed of that shit. Yes, I had schizophrenia, and yes, it was unmedicated, and yes, I was doing the wrong things, but I still wish I had more control over my impulse. My impulse control is fucking brutal. Absolutely brutal. Now it's good. Now that I'm older, when I was younger, I was just like someone pissed me off. And the thing is, when I was 16, I got in a car wreck and I got a bunch of money from it. So I've never really had to worry about money. I just worked to have something to do and to meet friends and whatever and have some extra money. So I had this impulse control problem. And I never having to need money reinforced that impulse because I never had to give a shit about the job. So if you fucked me over, I literally fucking screw you. I was vindictive. I was an asshole. Not proud of it. Not proud of it one bit. And that song reminded me of it. So because of that, I'm gonna give it an 8. It was a solid 8. 67% in the chat want that on the playlist. Great. I get to feel my embarrassment one more time, at least in the next week when I listen to this podcast or listen to the playlists. I don't know if you guys download the playlists, but they are amazing. What we're doing here is something special. This next one is from my